What is up, everybody? It's Dante Walton here. Today I'm going to react to Season 1, Episode 8 of Daredevil Born Again. But before we get things started, make sure to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe for more content like this coming soon. Yeah, last time we had the whole episode dealing with Muse, his identity being exposed, and the whole section with him and Heather, in their therapy session was really intense in my opinion. I thought both those actors did a really good job in that episode, and also, yeah, I did not expect Muse to die that episode. Heather shoots him dead while during his fight with Daredevil. I'm sure that's really gonna mess with her and all that. Not only would killing somebody mess with you, no matter what the justification is for it. And I'm not saying she's in the wrong here, because obviously she was in a life-threatening situation and all that, and he was intending to murder her. So what she did was in self-defense. But I don't know, it still messes with you. And plus, it was a client. I wonder how she's gonna deal with all this. There's gonna be any post-traumatic stress, feeling like maybe she failed as a therapist or something. Also, she did hear Matt when he was as Daredevil saying her name, so I wonder if she's gonna eventually catch on and all that. And plus, Mayor Fisk's anti-vigilante task force got the credit for stopping Muse. So yeah, that was a win for Mayor Fisk there. But yeah, I'm curious to see what's gonna happen here. I think there's 2 episodes left in the season, so we'll see how this whole thing wraps up. So let's go. What was up with that? This is prison? Yeah, looks like it. What's up with the guy smelling the flower though? Oh, okay. Poindexter.
Usually we collect their stuff, but they don't let this fucker keep anything, so looks like we're traveling light today. Hands out.
Where is he going?
Move.
Is he being transported somewhere?
Enhanced supervision. All these new terms. We used to just call it cop snitches and psychos. Which one are you, Poindexter?
So there's an enhanced supervision thing for enhanced individuals.
Stop at the line.
I mean, I feel like he could break out if he really wanted to.
I'm supposed to. Welcome to Gen Pop.
Oh. They put him in Gen Pop. With all the quote-unquote normies, I guess. I feel like all those prisoners might be in danger. I know his hands are bound and all that, but still, I feel like he's going to find a way to get a hold of something and cause some mayhem. Directed by Justin and Aaron. So I'm assuming this is from the post-creative overhaul and all that. Kind of like episode 1 was. Maybe we'll get some of that stylistic flourishes we got in the first episode, and we didn't get quite as much in the other ones.
I brought you here for something else. Come with me.
I wonder if that's where he keeps Adam at. And he's about to come clean.
I killed him, Matt. Do you have any idea what that felt like? I think I'm finally starting to understand how that violence, it just transfers from Daredevil to Muse to me.
Not sure you can put Muse and Daredevil in the same category.
Not so sure that you can.
Oh.
Underdeveloped boys hiding behind masks, trying to make it look like something more sophisticated.
It's a pretty dark view. I mean, I think they're completely different animals. Muse tried to kill you, Daredevil saved you.
I saved me. They were both out there for themselves.
I can see why she would think that. He was just, at first, just fighting Muse while, Heather was, on the floor struggling. But he did, try to help her after the fact. I understand, why she would think that.
Morning, Mr. Murdoch. Is Dr. Glenn here?
Okay, so if Fisk didn't know that they were dating, I'm sure he knows now. Oh my god, he's about to show Vanessa, yeah. What's Vanessa gonna think about this?
Vanessa. This is so fucking crazy. Please tell your husband I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Stop talking. I promised you I wouldn't kill him. I kept my promise.
I shouldn't be here. You, both of you, please. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Shut up!
You know who's a little boy? Wilson Fisk. He's a little boy.
The mayor wanted me to deliver this to you personally, along with his deepest admiration for your strength and courage in facing that madman Muse.
How did you or Mayor Fisk know she was staying here?
The mayor cares deeply about this city and its citizens.
I mean, it was only a time before he found out, honestly.
Heather, how do you know that man?
How's he gonna feel like Wilson Fisk is one of her clients? Honestly, if she helps him become a better, more mature person, I don't see anything wrong with that. But also, Matt knows what could happen if she gets entangled in his world, you know?
Just let me go.
Heather, I'm serious. How do you know
You want to
him?
watch your tone?
You
You
can't.
can't say it's working.
Yeah.
Represent Tommy Fisk as a client.
I'm not going to answer that, Matt.
No, you don't understand, all right? If he's in your life, he is in our life. And that is not good.
He is the mayor. He is in everybody's life.
Not like this, though.
Vanessa, I won't say anything. I'll just leave.
Is Vanessa gonna kill him?
I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
No, you didn't.
Like, we can't have any witnesses.
Black tie.
You're not seriously considering going, are you?
I mean, why wouldn't I?
Because he is trying to co-opt your story. He wants to use your trauma to boost his narrative.
If his narrative is that vigilantes are dangerous, then he's
Heather,
got my vote.
you must see he's trying to use you.
He is. But man, this is pushing Heather even more anti-vigilante. This relationship isn't going to work out, Matt. I don't think so. Not unless you reveal your secret and explain yourself. I don't know.
Besides, I wasn't invited.
To Dr. Heather Glenn.
And Matt Murdock.
And guest.
Oh, and guess. It'd be crazy if they said like his actual name in there. Oh. Anyway, she did that to protect Wilson, I feel like. Damn, she went for like... That was honestly overkill. Like chest shots and then a headshot. Has she ever killed someone before, I wonder?
I promise I won't ever leave you again.
Look at the way he's framed in between the two of them. Oh man, Adam. Yeah, he didn't know what he got himself involved with. Oh, the pain that brought the two of them together.
I'm good. Why is Madison calling a panic meeting?
Creedy, Laughlin, and McKagan are stonewalling on the financials.
They've been talking about this Madison case for like a few episodes now. I wonder like if this is going to come into play like in a big way or not. Like if Matt's two worlds are going to collide somehow.
Poindexter. He was moved from protective custody 2 days ago and released into Gen Pop.
Great. Any chance we can get a front row seat?
Poindexter wants to talk with you.
With me?
Yeah.
Why?
I have no idea.
Do we know who moved him?
I knew you were gonna ask me that.
Tell me.
Is it Fisk?
Mayor Fisk.
Well, what's Fisk play in all this? Is he gonna want like Poindexter on his anti-vigilante task force? For I don't know if like Poindexter will work with Fisk again because he got Julie killed.
Vigilante crime is down 30% since the task force deployed.
The ACLU is filing 13 different lawsuits over their excessive methods.
Let them. Excessive methods work.
Not to mention the avalanche of favorable publicity.
Looks like your conversation with Bibi Urich was obviously fruitful, Daniel. I think you can do more.
Uh-oh.
A lot more.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry, sir. I just...
As deputy mayor for communications.
No way. Excuse me, sir. Him?
Huh? That's a big promotion.
Make sure they turn a listening ear to our agenda.
Is he going to have to use some of these excessive methods that he's talking about?
If I may say so, and I'm so sorry, Daniel, but I do believe he will be way in over his head with the council.
I do mind you saying. Daniel's the future of this city. Why would we stand in the way of it?
I swear to Christ, sir, I will not let you down. I will work night and day for you. Sir, I will burn for you.
I know you will.
That's why he's giving a promotion.
Black lady, blind dude, I like the optics. My voice should be heard.
Hey, what exactly is that voice saying?
That I had no clue, man. None at all. No idea those funds were being commingled. This whole thing is not my fault.
Sounds like he's lying. But it's your job to defend him, though.
I love teachers. There's no way that I would knowingly defraud them.
Bullshit.
Matt?
Mr. Madison, you do whatever the hell you want to in this world, all right? You go with grace, you find your way. I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to defend you. But one thing we do not do is subordination of perjury.
Ooh.
It is against the law for my partner and I to put a client on the stand when we know they are lying. And you, my friend, are lying with every breath you take. Why don't you let us know when you want to make a plea deal?
He is a cop-out lawyer, just like what's his name, Leroy said.
You taking him as a client was a bad idea.
Yes, but we took him, so we owe him a defense.
Yeah.
He's looking up.
All right, fine, Kirsten. You want to go back in there and apologize to him?
Late to meetings, you're insulting our client? Jesus, Matt, I mean, I barely recognize you. What is going on?
We're not serving justice here, you know? We're babysitting chaos.
What a line.
This, us, what we do, it feels useless.
Oh, his love for the law is going away. Maybe that died a little bit with Foggy.
You've been through a lot, but this can't happen like this.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no. As long as he's still here, he has a responsibility, to be a partner in this law firm, Like, he's not doing a good job of balancing, He was either all in on just, like, doing things by the system with no Daredevil, but now that he's become Daredevil again, he's letting the other side slip.
Stand out there like a hobo, Matt? Are you gonna come in? Have a drink?
Oh, Josie's. This place looks like boarded up or something. Well, there's a lot of broken glass, so that makes sense. From, like, Bullseye's attack.
I've been thinking about reopening.
Okay, so yeah, it is still closed.
The mayor's office has offered loans, but I'll be damned if I take a penny from that man.
Jerry, how'd you track me down?
Kirsten called me. Fisk is making a name for himself hunting vigilantes. Imagine he'd love to get your head on a spike.
Among others. You know he moved Poindexter into general population.
Now that's a death sentence.
For who, though? For him, but not the prisoners. Like I said, if he can get his hands on something.
O'Melveny's Foggy never finished his final round.
Oh.
Yeah, but he wasn't drinking O'Melvin's.
Yeah. Fitting, because he was the last customer to order.
No, Josie, I think you're wrong about that.
What's the inconsistency? What?
He was celebrating early. He knew the night he died, he knew he was going to win. His case with dumb Betty.
Yeah.
He knew he was going to win and somebody silenced him.
Did somebody hire Poindexter to do that? And I wonder who. And
He didn't use his cane.
I didn't notice.
Oh, Josie. There's a lot you don't know. That had something to do with Red Hook, I think, right? The Dumb Benny case? So, like, Fisk might be involved somehow? Or, I don't know, Vanessa? But again, like, would he... Poindexter even work with Fisk again, knowingly, at least?
I didn't think you'd show. I respect you. Shut your mouth. I don't want your respect. Why does Fisk want you dead? Did he hire you to kill Foggy Nelson? Everyone thought you were just a shooter on a rampage, didn't they?
Yeah. Pretty smart. It was a targeted attack.
You did it for Fisk, didn't you?
Another night in here, I might never be able to answer that for you.
Oh, sweetheart, what do you want? What do you want me to do? You want me to get you out? You want me to file an appeal?
You know, in another life, you might be defending me.
Yeah.
Because that's what good men do, right? Defend their worst enemies.
I'm bargaining for my life here, counselor.
and you killed his best friend.
I can tell you. But I need to be outside. I don't trust you for a second. I'm not lying.
Can't be doing that, Matt. You can say he hit himself.
Started smashing his face against the table.
Crazy asshole. Thank you, counselor.
Fuck you.
Unprofessional, Matt. Obviously, Poindexter sucks as a person, but yeah, he's still being unprofessional. Something's gonna go down at this black tie event, I know it.
It's not that I'm against you making deputy mayor. I just think it's premature.
I don't know, I was really worried about us and whether we were gonna be on the same side or not. I gotta say, I'm not worried so much anymore.
Why? Because he's moving up and she's not. She looked out for you, Daniel, especially over the whole Mayor Garbage scandal and all that.
Hey. You know we're not exactly cool right now.
Yeah.
I am on the inside of this thing. And as long as I'm in, I'm gonna run like hell until, I don't know, until somebody tells me to stop.
He doesn't see how he's being played. Fisk is just using you to do whatever bidding he wants. He'll just become another pawn.
I've never been anywhere like it before.
Me either.
Police commissioner's here.
In your feelings towards our mayor?
Thought it best not to offend him.
And where is your better half Arthur tonight?
Did he bring his sword with him? Come on, Jack.
Excuse me?
Oh, did Fisk do something to her husband?
No, mind me. I'm sorry.
That's why she's here. She's scared for her life. What did Fisk do?
If you weren't gonna come, I get it, but you could have at least given me a heads up.
Matt's messing up in his personal and professional life right now.
And First Lady of New York, Vanessa.
Why is this filmed so menacingly? Listen to this music. Is that just for us, or is that like being played in the room too? This epic dramatic music. And Fisk in the all white. Oh boy, we don't get to see Fisk in all white too much. Yeah, so it's cool to see.
One more loop and stitch.
Oh. He has a loose tooth or something, isn't he? Oh, that's a projectile he can use. See? He's gonna like kill someone with his tooth. He's gonna spit it out? Oh! He just did bullet seed. Oh, I told you. Fisk, you idiot. Look what you've done. Whoa. Turn all blue. Just start breaking all your teeth. You gotta... Nah, his hands are free. He doesn't need to do that. But he could have if he wanted to. Break his teeth and just like spit them out.
Are you alone?
Well, it wasn't supposed to be.
Then we can fix that. In a heartbeat. It sounds like we should. Huh.
Vanessa's not as innocent as she seems. Heather. Oh man, they really don't know that's Poindexter, really, in this costume. Yeah. So much negligence going on. I knew he'd escape, but they're making it easier on him than I thought they would.
Rough day, huh?
I wanted to thank you for how much you've helped my husband and I.
Yeah, they're able to move forward by murdering Adam.
I think we've worked it out.
Not in the right way, though.
Sins of the past are dead and buried for both of us.
Wow. Really? That word choice?
Well, enjoy the evening.
You too.
I know Heather has narrowly made it out of last episode, but something's gonna go down in this gala, and I don't want her to die here after she just narrowly survived against Muse. Matt's here, though. Oh, he has the task force here. Makes sense. Little did he know, Matt Murdock is Daredevil. Unless Fisk exposes him right here.
Matt.
How are they going to play this?
I apologize. Heather.
Matt, you have been checking out on me, disappearing physically and emotionally.
Mr. Mayor.
Oh, just like you are right now.
Would you like to talk?
He didn't come for Heather either. That
Oh my God, you're not even
Heather
listening.
deserves better. Oh no.
Yes, I am.
Bro. And he has super hearing. He didn't even hear what she said. You know that's bad.
Key to the project is matching public funds with private investors. How much can I count on you for?
Sure, he won't take no for an answer.
I have no interest.
Before you continue and embarrass either of us, you are aware of of the rumors that surround you.
That you're a vigilante. I can.
Swordsman.
Yeah. I can tell my task force right now who you are, and they'll kill you, or just give up the money.
Yet still probable cause for visit from my task force.
Is that a threat?
No, it's a warning.
It's merely a warning.
That's what he said. That's what Jack said to Wilson a few episodes ago.
Enjoy the rest of your evening.
I will take care of him.
Took a photo.
There's no pictures inside, but you knew that, right? Don't fucking act impressed inside either.
Look, I know my rights.
Oh, yeah?
They don't care about that.
You have the right to have a real hard time.
What do you...
Don't put. No, don't deep fry him.
Let that man go or I will charge you with assault.
Oh, Commissioner, no, this isn't assault.
He did not care because he answered to Fisk. Mr. Meaty, if you guys remember that show, they deep fried his hand and he's eating it. Really gross stuff for Nickelodeon.
And you're not gonna charge me with shit, because in case you haven't noticed, I don't answer to you anymore.
This is what you...
Wow.
What the task force is doing is dereliction of duty.
Go have a fucking canopy, Commissioner.
You should have just left, Commissioner. Even if he was blackmailing you. I don't know, you know. Or maybe he should have stayed, actually. So, like, he would have just replaced him with someone that would have... with a bootlicker as a police commissioner.
I'll try not to be an asshole.
Gotta try really hard.
Should we keep getting ripped and dance?
Absolutely. I'm just gonna hit the ladies' room and I'll meet you at the bar.
I feel like BB actually doesn't really trust him, and he's still getting played.
Commissioner Gallo, I just wanted to ask you if the mayor consulted you when he formed the anti-vigilante task force.
You working tonight?
I don't know. Are you?
Oh boy. If they work together to expose this,
I read your piece on the Muse killing.
one or both of them are gonna end up dead.
Giving credit to the task force when everyone with half a brain knows that it was Daredevil.
Yeah, there's witnesses that saw Daredevil get in there.
Do you know that Wilson Fisk was the main suspect in your uncle's murder?
I feel like she might have known that.
Yeah.
Yep.
I did. Why do you think I'm here?
Oh, good. That's all I was hoping.
Not everything I write is under my name.
Ooh, she has other stuff.
Do you know what I mean?
I think I do.
Keeping herself like kind of clean, not seem too anti-fizz, but then she'll write like other
So
stuff.
if you ever want to put anything real out there, something that puts a dent in that prick's white armor.
What's her alias?
You know,
Uh-oh.
I have files on every crook with a badge that Fisk calls his task force.
Cole North is gonna kill him.
If you don't mind, I have to get back to work.
Yeah, she's working already. Daniel, you are a chump. Still getting played.
Thank you.
My prediction, and I hope I'm wrong because I don't want to see it happen. Cole North is gonna kill Gallo, and Daniel might kill BB.
What are you gonna do? Confront the mayor at his own party?
Maybe.
That's acting out, Matt.
And mental health is knowing when and where to do it.
Call back to episode 1. Heather said that.
Darling, it's time for us to take the first dance.
Smooth move, Vanessa.
We'll take Manhattan, the Bronx and Staten Island.
Oh, what a choice of lyrics. He wants to take the whole city. Oh, beautiful shot. Especially with the shadows and the spotlight. This reminds me of like him and Vanessa's wedding in season 3.
You really need to help me understand what's going on here.
Yeah, I will. I promise. But first, you're gonna have to lead.
Okay. This is actually kind of cool. I would love a good like espionage dance scene.
What were you looking for? Devil.
Oh, that's how they have a conversation.
Please just tell me he's dead.
No.
He escaped.
Fisk should know how to anyway not to underestimate people. Oh. Was that Sergeant North that picked that up? Oh no, it was Poindexter. He's here. Seems like to get his revenge on Fisk.
Poindexter killed a prison guard and used his badge to escape. I've already informed security.
He's gonna go after Vanessa or Wilson, or both.
Something to tell you.
She did something. She either ordered the hit on Foggy or...
It was her.
Yeah, maybe.
He was away. And she was in charge. It was her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Mind if I cut in?
Oh, the balls on this man.
Pleasant surprise.
I know you had Foggy killed.
Your boyfriend seems
Oh.
a little overly exercised this evening.
At first I was pissed off, but now I'm worried. This isn't like him.
Oh, now talk to this man.
Keeping secrets can make us sick.
And funny enough, like, I did notice Heather was wearing white, and so is Wilson. And actually Vanessa's wearing red like Daredevil is. Oh, that guy got a fork to the neck.
What about your husband? Does he know?
Does Heather know you're Daredevil?
Have you ever wondered why Mr. Murdoch has a thing for vigilantes, Doctor?
You will pay for what you did.
Yeah, this is kind of like episode 1 with like the... Oh, who's he about to shoot? I don't know who he's gonna shoot. I can see him shoot anybody, actually. I can see him kill Heather or Matt or... Oh, he took a bullet for Fisk? Bro. You kind of owe him now. He took a bullet for you. Oh, the red light. That's cool. No way Matt dies from this, right? I mean, there's no way, right? Oh, wow. Guess we'll have to find out in the last episode here. Alright, so that was season 1, episode 8 of Daredevil Born Again. Wow. Yeah, this whole episode was like based around like this whole like black tie event and all that, this gala that for the mayor and all that, and like a lot of things kind of went down, you know, which I'm curious what's gonna happen in the finale here. One, I almost said Wilson Bethel. That's the actor. Poindexter. He's out of prison. Like, yeah, like, what were they thinking? Like, doing anything with him? Just leave him where he's at, you know? Move him to Gen Pop, like, with all the other prisoners. I thought maybe, like, he, like, killed other prisoners, but, like, no, they found a way to get him to escape. And actually, Matt's the one that kind of led to that happening by, like, smashing his face on the table, like, losing his tooth, and he was able to, like, take it out. And I thought maybe he was going to spit into his hand and, like, throw it, but no, he just straight out, like, did bullet seed, like he's a Pokemon, and just shot his tooth right into the guy's eye or something. Oh boy. And then once he was able to do that, yeah, his hands are totally free. He was able to escape. He wasn't going to kill Fisk, which makes sense. I mean, he tried to kill Fisk before in season 3. He killed his North Star, Julie. So he still wants revenge on Fisk. But Vanessa is the one that hired him to kill Foggy. And I feel like maybe he doesn't even know about it? I don't know. Like, I don't know if Poindexter did know about it, like, would he willingly work for Vanessa? You know, like, I know like they both kind of took a liking to each other and all that, but, like, would he trust Vanessa because she's, like, married to Wilson Fisk, you know? I don't know. But yeah, it has something to do with the Red Hook plan and all that, like in her business, like, if Foggy's client, Benny, like he was so confident he was going to win the case and all that. Oh, yeah, the O'Melvenies. They only drink that when they won a case. So, yeah, he was celebrating early. So, like, yeah, he was confident. They probably had something on, like, either, I don't know, Vanessa directly, but, like, her organization somehow. That was, like, a threat to, like, the organization, like, because it had to do with Red Hook and all that. So, she, like, had to silence him by killing him. So, he wouldn't win the case. That could damage the business. Oh, boy. Yeah, so I don't know what's going to happen here in this finale. Matt, he's slipping, man. His professional and personal life, ever since he became Daredevil, he doesn't know, like, how to properly balance it. It's something he's always struggled with, but, like, yeah, like, his own girlfriend is, like, kind of favoring Fisk a little bit more and all that, so, like, yeah, but I think a lot of things might change now that Matt literally took a bullet for Fisk. If this were like towards the beginning of the season, I don't even know if he would have, like, jumped in front and take that bullet for him and all that, especially if it was, like, near the end of season 3 where he actually, like, thought about killing him himself. But Matt, he's just doing what's right, you know? Like, I mean, I obviously don't think Matt's going to die. We have one more episode of this. There's going to be another season of the show and all that. But you never know. People have been resurrected in the Daredevil Netflix series and all that. So it's not outside the realm of possibility, but I don't think they're going to be going through all that here. The whole resurrection thing is a little bit cheap in my opinion. That's why I kind of hope that Foggy is dead. I know some people are hoping now, like, oh, he's still alive somehow. Unless it's a really compelling reason and they do it really well, I might be a little peeved if they do go that route, but still, yeah, man, this was intense. It had some of, like I said, like, Justin and Aaron are back directing this, so I have to assume this is, like, after the whole creative overhaul, and this, since they're the credited directors, it either has completely new footage or mostly new footage that they directed. So it's probably whatever's happening in the last episodes maybe not was part of the original plan. Now I'm curious to see, like, how the season was originally going to end and all that, because, like, the beginning and now, at least the second to last episode, maybe the last episode too, if they directed, or, like, kind of new stuff, and, like, the chunks in the middle were, like, mostly stuff that was reworked to fit whatever this new narrative is that they created. So yeah, it's interesting to see how this is all going to wrap up, but like, who's going to be exposed for doing what, I wonder. Seems like Mayor Fisk is on the up and up, but obviously I don't think Poindexter's going to try to stop killing him, you know. So yeah, maybe he's going to have to, I don't know. Someone has to kill him or he's not going to stop, I feel like. But I don't even know if Mayor Fisk's anti-vigilante task force is up for the task. But yeah, leave any thoughts you have on this episode and reaction in the comments down below. And I'll catch you all next time. Bye.